Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. This is Herr Cox, and welcome back for week 3 of your online German lessons. I certainly hope everything is going well for you. Today, when I'm recording this, it's a beautiful day outside, and it's actually Easter, so once again, frohe Ostern. I hope you're enjoying your time with your family and getting your things done. I'm very proud of most or not all of you, I should say, most all of you, for getting your work taken care of and things like that. I've had some good conversations and things. As a reminder, don't forget, I have office hours Monday through Thursday from 10 to 12 and from 1 to 3 online. So you guys can come and visit with me. We can talk about lessons, anything like that. So please take advantage of that one. Today I wanted to go over what you guys are going to be doing this week. This week's lesson is going to be slightly longer than it was last week, just because it was Easter and Good Friday. So let me shrink myself down real quick, and we'll kind of go over what you're going to be looking at this week. Alright, so again, it's the week of the 13th through the 19th. Notice that you have all of your things that you need right there. The video is not on there yet because, of course, you're watching it right now. So I'm about to finish recording it and then get it loaded up so that you guys can have that. But your lesson plans are right there, okay? Remember, there's one for on level and there's one for pre-AP. And then, of course, here are your activities that you have for this week. I specifically wanted to go over this with you today because this is kind of the crux of what you're going to be doing this week. So for this week, you guys are going to be talking about going to a restaurant. Last couple of weeks, you were talking about free time activities, places to go, Pläne machen. So now we're going to be a little bit more specific, and we're going to talk about going to the restaurant. So ins Restaurant gehen. All right, so wir gehen ins Café, we're going to a café. Wir gehen ins Restaurant, we're going to a restaurant. Okay, now specifically a couple of things that you're going to need to know this week are a couple of verbs, and we're going to start off with essen, which means to eat. Okay, notice that essen is an Oklahoma rule verb. Okay, if you remember that chart from my wall, notice that the E in essen changes to an I in the du and sie forms. Now, another thing that you need to note is that with the du form, it's just ISST. Okay, normally we would just drop off the EN and we'd add ST, but that would give us 3 S's in a row, and that's way too long. So we're just going to change it to ISST. Okay, so ich esse, I eat, du isst, you eat, sie, es isst, he, she, or it eats, wir essen, we eat, ihr esst, y'all eat, or sie and sie essen. Okay, so for instance, if we're looking here, was blank ihr da? What would be the form of essen that would go in there? Of course, the answer would be est, E-S-S-T. Was esst ihr da? So what are y'all eating there? Okay, and so notice that we have a response. Ich blank ein Eis. What form of essen goes there? Right. Ich esse ein Eis. I am eating ice cream und Maria. Notice we're talking about Maria and it's one person. So what is the answer? Good. It is isst, I-S-S-T. Und Maria isst ein Stück Pizza. And Maria is eating a piece of pizza. Okay? So we're going to be using that verb essen, so make sure that you guys look at that this week as you're going through your lesson. Okay? Another one. Möchten. Would like. Okay? Ich möchte. I would like. Ich möchte. So, ich möchte ein Stück Kuchen. I'd like a piece of cake. Ich möchte ein Glas Tee. I'd like a glass of tea or a cup of tea. Mit Zitrone. What is Zitrone? If you said it's lemon, you are correct, okay? Think of the idea of citrus when you're thinking about a lemon. Eine Tasse Kaffee, okay? A cup of coffee. Eine Flasche Mineralwasser, a bottle of mineral water. Remember, Germans, for the most part, drink sparkling water. They drink mineral water, okay? Ein Glas Apfelsaft, a glass of apple juice. Ein Stück Pizza, here's it again, okay? A piece of pizza. Now, notice that all of these things here, ein and eine, are dependent upon Kuchen, or tea, or Kaffee, or Mineralwasser, or Apfelsaft, or Pizza. All of these things, such as Stück and Glas and Tasse, those are units of measurement. A piece of cake, a glass of tea, a cup of coffee, those types of things, okay? So, möchten, ich möchte, I would like. By the way, with möchten, ich möchte, du möchtest, remember that the T in möchten ends it ends that one, okay? Möchtest, sie möchtet. When we have a T that ends a verb, a D or a T, I have to add an E for pronunciation. Ich möchte, du möchtest, sie möchte. Notice that it's almost like a modal verb, like wollen, okay? Wir möchten, ihr möchtet, sie möchten, okay? And those are all forms of would like. Was bekommen Sie? What would you like to order? This is what it means, okay? What would you like to get, or what would you like to order? Ich bekomme ein Wurstbrot. I would like, or I am ordering a sandwich. A Wurstbrot is a sandwich, usually open-faced, and it's got some sausage, some sliced meats or things on the top of that. Okay, Wurstbrot. So think of it like a meat sandwich. Eine Nudelsuppe. I'd like some noodle soup. Okay, a noodle soup. Ein Glas Cola. Okay, a glass of Coke. All right, or you could just say eine Cola. Okay, was möchten Sie? Okay, was möchten Sie zum Trinken? What would you like to drink? Ich möchte ein Glas Cola, or ich möchte eine Cola. I'd like a Coke. Okay? Alright, always remember, by the way, when you're ordering something, it's very polite to use the word bitte, because you want to say please. Ich möchte eine Cola, bitte. Okay? Nehmen, here is another one. Now, nehmen is a little bit tricky because nehmen not only is a Oklahoma rule verb, okay, but it also has a stem consonant change. There's some things that happen with it, okay? So take a look here. Was nehmen Sie? What would you like to order? What would you like? Okay, or what do you want to order? Was nehmen Sie? What are you ordering? Notice that this is the formal, but when I go to the informal, was nimmst du? Notice that the E has changed to an I, and also notice that the H has been replaced with another M. Okay, so ich nehme ein Käsebrot. Okay, so I'm ordering a cheese sandwich. Ich nehme einen Eisbecher. I'm ordering a bowl of ice cream. Ich nehme ein Stück Obst. I'm ordering, or I'm getting, a piece of fruit. Okay? So you've got those things there. Notice, by the way, it is einen Eisbecher because Eisbecher is masculine. And if you don't remember, nominative case, der, die, das. Accusative case, when we have a direct object, den, die, or das. Okay? So ich nehme einen Eisbecher. I am what? I am ordering. What are you ordering? Einen Eisbecher. That's why it's in the accusative case, because it's direct object. It's the thing that I am ordering. I am doing the action, therefore I'm in the nominative case. But what am I ordering? I'm ordering a bowl of ice cream. Okay, so that bowl of ice cream becomes the accusative case. Wie schmeckt's? How does it taste? Notice here you have with schmecken, you have schmeckt or schmecken. Okay, schmeckt if it's singular, schmecken if it's plural. So notice, wie schmeckt die Pizza? How does the pizza taste? Sie schmeckt sagenhaft. It tastes amazing. Okay, wie schmecken die Nudeln? How do the noodles taste? Sie schmecken lecker. Okay, they are delicious. They taste delicious. Okay, wie schmeckt das Eis? How does the ice cream taste? Es schmeckt nicht besonders. Okay, now this translation of it doesn't taste special means that it's okay. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It's so-so. Okay, schmeckt der Saft? Does the juice taste good? Nein, schmeckt eklig. No, it's disgusting. Okay? So, notice there on that last one that I changed it to a question where I'm asking you yes or no. Schmeckt der Saft? Nein. Schmeckt eklig. Okay? And notice in this one means it, but I'm using because it is der Saft. Okay? Notice, by the way, over here on this side, hopefully you can see that there, or I'll use my cursor there. Okay, hopefully you can see those things that you need there, and notice that these are in descending order. Okay, all right. So again, what you need to work on this week is you have your Quizlet. I really would prefer that you guys go through Quizlet before you even get to the Aktivität. Go through the Quizlet. I want you to try and get at least that 70% pre-AP, that 80% on that quiz so that you know the vocabulary, because you're going to need it for the activity. Okay, you're going to need to know some of those indefinite articles, ein and eine. You're going to need to know some of those verbs, those forms of verbs. Come back here to these notes and take a look at that, because you're going to have some fill in the blanks for those two activities. Okay, and you're also going to need to know some words that aren't verbs but are maybe adjectives, descriptors, or maybe nouns that go with things, because you're going to have a dialogue that takes place in a cafe. Okay, don't forget, I am available Monday through Thursday from 10 to 12 or from 1 to 3. I can help you if you are getting lost, okay? And if you're having problems with internet or something like that, please make sure that I know so that I can figure out some other way of being able to help you. Let me go back to full screen, sort of. Okay, so I hope you guys have a great week. I hope everything's going well. Enjoy the weather. It's a beautiful day. I hope that you're getting out there and enjoying some time. So until I see you next week, tschüss.